Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You're never gonna get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're gonna have to kill me first, son, and that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, cause it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it's all about, JR. Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
So much damage being done to those ribs.
Bret Hart getting softened up here.
Right on the neck. Ouch. Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way. You have to wonder, as this match wears on, whether or not the effects of those devastating holds and blows of Steve Austin will take their effect on Bret Hart, considering the Hitman was off for 6 months.
And for some reason, it's been an obsession with Austin and Bret Hart over the years.
And what an opportunity for Steve Austin to make a name for himself at the expense of Bret the Hitman Hart. It sort of reminds me of the gunslinger days. Everyone wants to be the fastest draw.
You're right, JR. Everybody wants to notch their gun.
Well,
look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Oh, Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
But Austin counters. There's Hart sternal first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Bret Hart with the offense.
Right on the kidneys. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Well, no one ever said that Stone Cold has class, and he will do anything, and folks, I mean anything, to intimidate an opponent. I'm not so sure Bret Hart can be intimidated by anyone.
He can't be intimidated, JR, but that's not the issue here. The issue is how much ring rust does Bret Hart possess?
Time is a great equalizer, King.
Yeah, JR, so we'll see how long it'll take Bret to get back in that groove, to get all his timing back. You can train in the gym all you want, but this is where it counts, right here. He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, looking to make
an incredible move by Steve Austin.
5, 6.
Executed perfectly.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. A perfect Stone Cold Stunner. shoulders are down. 2.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Great offense by Steve Austin. Spectacular counter by Steve Austin.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, this will bring it.
A Luthez press, followed by a flurry of right hands. Man, what a matchup, King. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that diversion of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake. Hart has earned a shot now at the WWE Champion.
Man, oh man, Stone Cold Steve Austin had that finishing maneuver locked in, but he wouldn't let go when Hart was on the ropes. That's what really cost him the victory.
The $1 Million Dream cost Austin maybe $1 million. This rivalry is far from over. I guarantee you that, by God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special submission match. Hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's who Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
Well, you're right about that. Steve Austin is 6'2", 252 pounds. And instead, there's not a human being walking the face of the earth that can make him say, I quit. You know what? I think I believe him.
His opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
And here he comes, Bret the Hitman Hart. You really happy to see him again, King?
Well, I'm going to try to leave my personal history with Hart out of this, JR. Let me just say that, like this crowd, my feelings toward the so-called Hitman are mixed.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go.
Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Oh my gosh, big time impact. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Well, I damn sure don't know who's going to win this match. I don't think either individual is going to be a winner after all this, because the toll that has already been taken on both their bodies. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just too much. It's too much for any one individual to come out a winner.
I agree with you, JR. Somebody might come out a loser, but... nobody's going to be a...
When it gets you like that, you had better start to worry.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. And he's headed back in.
I'll tell you one thing. Stone Cold is gutsy.
Yeah, but how well would a one-legged man do, King, in a butt-kicking contest? I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. And he threw a hard right hand there. Remember, our guest here is only here to affect. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff shot there. And if Bret Hart loses this match, you'll wonder, what's he going to come up with as an excuse? Because he'll have one, in my view.
Oh, Bret Hart? Sure he'll have one, because he's a whiner, JR.
It's just too damn bad.
It's too bad? I don't necessarily agree with that wholeheartedly.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Look out, he's got his sights set on the neck region.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, he's going to set up a camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back.
The speed, the collision. I'm not so certain that the
camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. Man, somebody's going to be sore in the morning.
That drop undoubtedly did some damage.
The toll from this match is really starting to show.
Steve Austin doing what he does best, but Bret Hart pretty good at it as well. Austin is not a submission expert, but he can beat the hell out of you until you say, I quit.
Yeah, but that's the only stipulation.
Fast press. Look at Austin go.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh!
Austin
if he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is Wrestelmania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter, focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this. Ow!
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And Austin, the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits. Austin, this could be bad.
Stiff shot with the elbow.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
The Hitman's been busted wide open. Well, to be honest with you,
oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh!
Right to the leg, Austin in trouble.
Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at this. This is going to be, wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got a chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair right in the spine. From downtown Victoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He is begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet. And that, look out, JR. Austin's got that chair.
Austin keeping his word. He said oh my God. He said he was going to beat the hell out of Hart. And he's doing it with that steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high. I'm not so certain that this match we called right down the middle by our guest here. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Austin's just opening a can.
How in the world did he counter that? Stopped him dead in his tracks.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
When he gets going like this, there are few better. He's just getting dissected.
It's really
Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes. Nowhere to go. Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
What an amazing match here at Wrestlemania 13. The Hitman, Bret Hart, trying to lock in the Sharpshooter King. You know how that feels.
Yes,
it
I
is
do.
Deadly painful.
Oh, my gosh, and Bret Hart has it cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's going to have to say, I quit.
Austin a long way from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit. Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Bret got off balance. Bret lost his balance there, lost his leverage, but he didn't relinquish the hold.
Oh, he's still got it locked in and now applying even more pressure.
An amazing display of guts.
Listen to Shamrock. He's saying, Austin, do you quit? Do you quit?
Shamrock's done an amazing job of officiating this match. Austin has passed out.
That's it.
Austin is unconscious.
As a result of Stone Cold Steve Austin losing consciousness, the winner of this bout, Bret Hitman Hart.
The match is over. The referee has stopped it. Austin cannot continue. And there's no reason for Bret Hart to continue this onslaught. He's won the match, but he's frustrated that he couldn't make Austin say, I quit.
He's going to try to put that sharpshooter on again. Shamrock, look at Shamrock.
Shamrock with a takedown, waistlock takedown, and Shamrock will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no sportsmanship whatsoever after winning this controversial match here at Wrestlemania 13.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, we come in here, Hart was the fan favorite. Austin was the enemy. They leave with different roles.
Stunner!
Austin on one leg. You never trust a rattlesnake. They don't make good corporate pets, let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say I quit.